Hello guys and welcome back to Field of Glory Empires with our Saba playthrough. It's turn 220 and we have made a discovery at the end of the last episode. We've discovered that dead nations lose 1% of their current value of legacy points every turn, and that's how it handles it. I did not know this. It explains why Macedonia has been kind of like going down the list even more and why I felt like they were losing points. And it explains where this is going. So roughly maybe like 36, 37, 38, 39, something under 40k legacy points is what we're going to need to work ourselves up to win. I think that's the amount of time it will take for the Antigonids to like drop down that far and us to raise up that far. So we have kind of like a survival time limit of sorts, unless again, of course, we fight a war and then steal some, which still don't really know if that is a mechanic. I read that it is, but I've never actually seen it happen. So I don't know. But hey, look. Armenia conquered the seat of power of the Iberiae, so that's interesting. We conquered Rhodes. And by we, I mean the Ethiopians showed up and said, look at this fucking noob not assaulting a walled settlement. Let me show him how it's done. Assaulted the fucking settlement, took it, and made me look like a complete fucking chump, dude. Total chump. Incredible. Look at how they did that. And this place should really be the capital, not... What? Why did this place get it? What the hell? I'm gonna deconstruct this. Ooh! Ooh, baby. This is another place that lets you recruit archers. Oh, crap. Anatolian archers? Cretan archers? Wait, I have more sources of archers other than Africa? Are they better? Oh, wow, dude. All of this, like, Anatolia stuff this whole time has had... Not all of it. Some of it has cavalry. That's where I stopped looking. Some of it has infantry, but... A lot of this stuff at, like, the west edge, even the north edge, a lot of the stuff on the edges in general of Anatolia. Yeah, dude. A lot of it. Wow. And then these Phoenician skirmishers as well. I didn't really care about any of that. I still... Kinda don't. Where's this one? Do you guys not have a unit? Cavalry, Camelier, light cavalry, yeah. A lot of the stuff on the edges. And hey, even up here, they have their own archers. A lot of this stuff has their own archers. They have one less range damage for some reason than the stuff we have down south. I don't know why. They all come with mountain men instead of the desert men. But realistically, in terms of cost, otherwise they're equivalent. So I might start recruiting those in the future for newer stacks just to save money. Not that I need to save money, but still it would be useful, huh? Do they cost less upfront manpower? They do cost less upfront manpower. Actually, they cost variable amounts, meaning it's probably somewhat influenced by buildings. Well, that is interesting to see that we have so much access to archers now. That's really cool. I could maybe... Now, I don't know if I would want to do this, but potentially, if I wanted to, right, I could actually get rid of these skirmishers. I could. The archers, usually, yeah, they're support units anyway. They usually kind of fill that role anyway, but I could actually get rid of skirmishers. Improved or not, they are not as good as these archers that we have just found. And then just start getting rid of them and replacing them with archers. Kind of like I did in the past, but again, now that we have so much access to archers. That's a thought. Is it a thought that I'm going to do? I don't know. We got raided, but we repelled the invaders. We got raided and the local militia was beaten and pillaging occurred. Really? Here? There's a stack sitting here. What do you mean the local militia? There's one of the largest armies on the map here. All of my armies are one of the largest armies on the map. What the hell? Repel the invaders. Crush the invaders. Interlopers were defeated. Oh boy. We're getting raided all over the place. All the damn time now. It's insane. And the courts are doing their things. Alright. Got an anchorage done in Musalamia. We have... Eight? 8 slots. So many slots. I forget how many slots are up here, honestly. I'll take the tavern for 4 loyalty. It's better than nothing, huh? We're getting new pops all over Most of them aren't unlocking anything new. Got a brickwork in Sirtica, 2 slots available there. Things here could get better in a lot of ways. I think I'll go for the warehouse. We're missing stone to make it super good, but I'll go for it. Amphora done next to that, and that's every agriculture building that could even go here, so. We still get food from the salt house, but boy, oh boy. We need loyalty. We need loyalty. So a pleasure house. Regional roads. 3 slots available. What do we do with this information? We have like 1 guy here? Is it like 1 guy? 1 citizen that's not desertic. No, just like 1 guy in general. 12% chance to convert him. We need loyalty. Take that tavern. A vineyard's completed north of that. We got an extra population. This is very interesting of a situation. Why is it like this? Maybe this was needed at one point. I don't know. I don't feel like it's needed right now. Let me move those guys to food. And I think they're just going to do great now. With 4 slots available, not even really super necessary. We could get the garum shop. I do like having a garum shop. Those don't pop up exceptionally often. So yeah, let's get it. Cult site done to the southeast out here in the desert where we can get a land expansion in Barca. Preceptor house done next to that. 5 slots available. We really need loyalty here. A little bit of infrastructure, but does this help? It does. So we'll build the infrastructure in that case. We'll get that warehouse while we've moved 1 guy down. Just 1 for now. New pop, fortune teller done. 1 slot available. We would be way more efficient literally anywhere else that is not food. So I'll move 1 guy down to infrastructure. Let's say 1 to culture as well. And then we're going to go ahead and get the smokehouse, get some food and health coming in. Feels like it's been forever since I built one of those, but hey. Heading north, there's an orchard done. Now that amphora's popped up, but wonder if I move this guy down to culture. That's kind of helpful. And then we'll just put a warehouse down, get some more infrastructure. Orientation Tribune done. Next to that, we have 5 slots available here. If I move one of you down to culture, that's helpful. Get infrastructure in its place. No amphora, no thank you. Wheelmaker done, and new population. 1 slot available. Some monument wouldn't be terrible. I'll grab that. Land expansion done in the east. Here we have 2 slots available. Growth is in 11 turns. This is a interesting situation. All food is already made, pretty much. Loyalty not exceptionally needed, so a gymnasium sounds probably the right way to go there. New population in Alma, an actual natural growth. Wow. Guess the health isn't that high there. We could use loyalty here, among other things. I guess I'll just grab a shepherd house for now. Take 1 infrastructure. Move 1 guy off of food to culture where he'll be more useful. Hell, maybe just like get it up to 5. And then, yeah, it's doing much better. Just make some food now that we've done that to replace those other guys. Sure, why not? Why not? Now we have a builder's hall, extra population. I can't say the name of this place. Give me land reclamation, though. We're going to need loyalty there at some point. Got a gambling ring done and 1 extra population next to that in Saracena. Not a lot we could do here for growth either. Health is already extremely high. The amphora is one of the only things remaining here. So, a little bit of loyalty could be nice, I guess. A fortune teller is good for that. 4 loyalty, sure. Monument done to the southeast. 2 slots available. The granary or the amphora are the only things really buildable here. What if I moved 3 of these guys down? That is helpful. Let's build that granary. Get it out of the way. And hey, look! No new slaves. Isn't that great? No new slaves. I cannot wait to see if our decadence starts changing dramatically from 22,764 decadence. Because now we don't have 50% debuff. That would be great if that ends up being the case. New population, northeast and bat, 1 slot available. I think we might just build the stadium. Just to get a little bit of health here. Otherwise, I don't really know that we really need very much too badly. I know we could use like one more loyalty point, which could be done like that. No, that didn't make a difference. How about that? Nope, still didn't make a difference. Well, that's sad. I might join this guy with one dude from food, though. That sounds smart. Then on this island, we finished a gambling ring. Still need more loyalty, though. A garum shop sounds extremely nice for some food. It does. Some loyalty also sounds nice, though. I think I'll go for the garum shop. It's rarer. We completed the Grand Observatory. We got an extra population to the west in Amphila. One slot available here. Conversion wouldn't be terrible. I would like some conversion. Shepherd House, also probably not too terrible, but not too important either. I'll get the cult site. We might get the Thalassan Temple to show up, so why not? Heading to where? The north, I guess? School done in Citizen. Urban Guard, slotless. Upgrade from City Guards. That's not too important in a place that's not really going to get attacked. We need loyalty. Gladiator School would be good for that. Courthouse, done next to there. 2 slots available. This one's interesting. I'll take this blacksmith for the 10 infrastructure. And then where do I move you guys? Like 2 of you down to culture? I mean, I guess that's something. I could move the other one to food? I don't know, like shrug at that point, I guess, right? Culture's filled up. We're going to get a bunch of infrastructure from this. It's probably more like, no, it's still 10. Keep up with that pretty easily. Yeah, sure. Sure, why not? Cool. Northeast of there, we got a ranch done in Paratasine. 6 slots available. We could use a lot of culture. We could use a lot of conversion. I guess the cult site would be the way to go then. Let's go ahead and get it. A little bit more conversion. Cult site done in the northeast. 4 slots available. We're barely cutting it. We are barely cutting it here. What if I moved 4 guys from infrastructure down? Then that helps. That helps a decent bit. Let's go for the wood cutting then. Try to replace some of that lost infrastructure. We got plenty of building slots available, so. Wheelmaker done next to there. Still under pacification, so this will get better pretty quickly, honestly. Nothing here is super needed. We have 1 desertic guy. Let's get him onto culture. Just him. Wow, that changes. Oh, okay, it didn't change as much as I thought. It still changed. Still good. Guess we would want more in the way of basics then. Not really sure which one to go for first. Maybe the quarry, get some stone building. Stone's important. And then move 2 dudes up to food because the infrastructure is cut in half right now anyway, making it look like it's less than it is. And that's going to reset in 2 turns anyway. Then I'm going to have too much. Palisade done to the west. We have 4 slots available. A city walls sounds great. Give me that. Heading further north, we got a monument done in Kahlua. 2 slots available here. We're out of like the debuff era. We got 1 desertic. Let's get him specifically onto culture. And maybe look at some basics we need. Not a lot of slots to work with. Let's go for the stud. Because, I don't know. We're just set up here so strangely that I feel like that's kind of what we need. Besides, better than the amphora. Ranch done next to that. Oh my god, this place is awful. Oh yeah. Yeah, that would happen when you're in unrest. Build a palisade. This place is so bad. It just needs someone standing here all the damn time. That's how bad it is. And it still has a revolt risk. Even with the change from martial law by having the units here. That's hilarious. Well, public works done nearby there. This place's loyalty is really bad too, actually. Holy cow. Because there's so many slaves. Give me those city walls. We might need them. Don't know if that even helps, honestly. But hey, palisade. And we have like 5 slots. Let's just go city walls again, right? It's under just conquered, so we're pretty much just waiting for it to recover. Yeah. Gambling ring done to the west along the coast here, where we do have another army chilling. There's a lot of stuff that we could use. It's under pacification. This will fix very shortly. So what do we really need in the meantime? There's already an amphora, so there's really no need to worry about that. I'm not sure how necessary any of this is. The culture is so low that that would certainly help to get some culture income. So I guess we'll go for the theater in the meantime. Sure. Heading south then, we have some woodcutting done in Sophine. We have 3 slots available. I guess let's go for the... well, I guess health. Let's go for the wash house. I don't know. I'm gonna think like the warehouse would be good too. Let's get the warehouse. We don't have anybody on infrastructure, so... Let's look at the tools manufacturer done in Comagene. That's cool. What do we really need here, though? Not a lot. Maybe just health. So a physician's house. It comes with some culture, too. A lot of health. New population in Apamea. We have 1 slot available. We need loyalty. The mill could give food and loyalty. That sounds pretty good to me. I think I want the mill. For that 1 slot, yeah, 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's move 1 guy down to infrastructure, though. Extra pop, fortune teller done. We have 3 slots available here. Definitely need loyalty in this place. Definitely. I'll go for this cult site. We could use the conversion. That would be pretty cool. Yeah. And then let's go into Anatolia, where we'll find, hey, free culture from a black market. Love that. What the hell is this? I unloaded ships? Wait, what? Unloaded supply to the Ethiopian. So we arrived and we gave supply to the Ethiopian army? Well, that's interesting. I didn't know that that was, like, a thing. But hey, the Abyssinia army's free to go somewhere else. I don't know where to go. Maybe just back over here for now. Slacking somewhere better. We don't really have any defenses right over here, even though we probably should. Let's sail on out of there. And then the Marines, I don't know. They could just chill here for now. There's going to be enough food now that it's a province. Oh yeah, I got to fix this up, huh? Well, there you go. This helps. Get rid of a slave market. We don't need that. I would like this to end up being the capital. And I'm going to dismantle the governor's palace to see if it will go there, but we'll see. We got wells done, meanwhile, on Crete, which is still recovering from under-pacification. Crazy, dude. Crazy. An amphitheater slotless doesn't sound too bad. A little bit more culture. Yeah, that would be great, I guess. Sure. Meanwhile, we have a hemp field done in Phrygia. 2 slots available. I remember placing that. Sewers would be pretty great. Let's get the sewers. Get health, and you open up some slots. So many... What is this? Buildings deconning. Said men being dismantled to other... or sent to other jobs upon dismantlement. I'm just here thinking, like, what do you mean? There's no men assigned to it. There's a slot assigned to it. Heading way east, we got an Oration Tribune in Salmia. We have 2 slots available there. And maybe a Desertic to switch into culture. There you go. And just literally just a flip, I suppose. Loyalty will eventually be needed here, but it's not super needed right now. A Flaxfield would be nice, so I'll probably grab that. And we have an expert stonecutter done to the east. Only 1 slot available, and we do need loyalty here. So let's go ahead and grab that fortune teller for 4 loyalty. And then, let's see, we missed the Potter's Workshop finishing in Palmyra. We have 3 slots available. A Builder's Guild would be pretty easy to plop down. We can import the tools for that, so yeah. 5 infrastructure sounds pretty good. Anywhere else? Nope, that is it. I think I definitely like my militaristic choices, you know? We're befriending Rome, the only one that could challenge us, and their military is still growing, I want to point out. It's going up very quickly. It's going up quicker than mine is. I could expand mine, but I'm still negative on metal. I haven't really been building any furnaces because I've been trying to just get loyalty and everything under control, so I'm a little inefficient in that way, but damn, do I have, like, every navy combined. I'm not going to build any more ships after this, though, mind you. Land, yeah, we'll probably end up building more land eventually. Even if we are just replacing skirmishers with archers. I don't really know if we're going to do that, but then Saramati is number 3. Mari is my puppet. Massacilia I'm also befriending. Ethiopia is my puppet. Lusitania I'm befriending. Scythia I am befriending. And Epirus I'm watching to see if they are worth Look at the regions they have, 6, 7 in the Roxolani. They just spawned with these armies. They can't necessarily maintain them that well. Yeah, they're like losing manpower, the Roxolani are anyway, losing metal on both sides, so it is what it is. Even Rome can't really afford everything they have, but everyone's just kind of really min-maxing what they can afford. Alright, so I said fuck it. I've gone ahead and gotten rid of every single skirmisher is now getting disbanded. We're replacing them with archers. I didn't do the exact math, but essentially every archer that I could recruit in one turn, one tiny exception to that, but it doesn't really matter. I have started recruiting, and we're just going to start shipping them over. The only other thing I did was I finally decided to get rid of this stupid warrior. This warrior that's been in the Arabia Orientalis stack since the beginning of the game, who I see they found their way to the front lines, and replace it with an improved regular infantry, which will just do so much better in the long run anyway. And we're going to get them archers. The archers are just going to perform way better. I've wanted full archers. And I found that there was still actually one army up here, the Saracena one, that was still functioning with entirely archers, a mixture of Abyssinian and Eritrean that I never replaced with skirmishers. Didn't know that I didn't do that, but hey, here we are. Not only will it technically perform better, it will also make, once it's all done, our total numbers of skirmishers look better. And with the exception of that Saracena stack, it means that our armies could effectively field different archers forward as support units, potentially, I guess, based on what terrain they're in. I don't know if that really affects that, to be fair. What the hell is happening? Oh, this is Maria. That's right. I was having a stroke. Maria is attacking some independent lands. Well, they're going to win that for sure. Yep, they took it over. Good job, Maria. Keep doing that, but keep defending what you have, and then you'll become strong again. You do have really just to take stuff back, and then like maybe you might be able to gain from everything that you've lost. Rome is going deeper into the red. They only had one aging token. Now they have 2. They're a glorious empire. They would only go into being old, not decadent. But could you imagine if they fell apart? We wouldn't have to worry about them going past the Antigonids. You know, I've been talking about like needing to be like twice ahead of the Antigonids and meeting them at like maybe 38k. That's not really accounting for Rome. Rome could still grow to that amount, but still, it's going to be pretty easy to just keep amassing legacy while the Antigonids keep losing it, and Rome stays super far behind anyway. We just need to stay alive, really. Okay, so I actually had to rerun that end turn that I just did. Don't know where I'll cut it out beforehand, but I accidentally deleted an entire stack in my setup. But hey, this didn't happen last time. I can develop stuff more. Let's go for agriculture, as per usual. I'm tempted to go for culture, but let's just keep going for agriculture. Didn't I do that again already? I did, and now it's some mixture of the hopper quern and the rotary quern. Am I just gonna have 2 of those next? But yeah, our decadence is down. It is improved. This is something that I did notice here. It came out of our national modifiers, in case you're wondering, not out of the local ones. I was wondering. This makes a lot more sense than what I saw when I accidentally deleted. It was the Galatia stack. Just completely got rid of that on accident. But we have a lot of raids that are happening. We crushed basically all of the invaders, and that's all good. And I've already seen the numbers, and I know that we have built, I think, enough of these archers to half fill in like every other stack, you know, everyone that we've made. And we should even potentially have extras. I'm not confident about that. We might have one extra group when the last one here builds in literally 1 turn. Enough so that I can actually separate. Where is it? I separated, I guess. Where the heck did they go? Oh, they went north. 8 of these Abyssinian archers from the stack that just had a mixture of those and Ethiopians up to 16. They're just going to sail around, I guess, and then run down here because it's better than running through the mountains. It's faster. Just prepare them for a new stack. I guess we would just have all the archers made already. Split them half and half so that, I don't know, they just turn out better. They have more versatility, at least in my head. Less reliance on the desert ones. I don't know. Sounds good to me. I got all the movements up here, they're going. It looks like a mess. Some of them are taking really funny routes, like from over here and then like coming down this way and then sailing around here and going up this way to get over here, because that's faster than going through the mountains. That's just hysterical to me. I'm gonna let them go wherever they want, however they want. Just make my life simple. From what I can tell, yes, I do have enough. I think. Maybe not for this one. This one might still need one, in which case, you know, I've already sent everybody out. I've already deployed everyone that I made. These guys would be dedicated for up there. There's also this regular infantry to move. These guys would be dedicated for up there, meaning I might actually still need more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now that should be an extra for whatever the next stack would be. That should be enough. Yes. I know why I miscounted it last time. It's because I deleted an entire stack. Now there's +1 to consider. And I am considering them. Okay. That's all fixed. Alright. Well, with that, I think we have a nice full episode. We know where we're going. We know what the plan is. We know what we're doing. We're renovating, remodeling. It's looking pretty good. Hope you guys are enjoying. I'm enjoying. Hope to see you on the next episode. I'll see me on the next episode. Alright. Bye-bye.